What is going on, everybody? This is Major League Hats, and welcome to Baseball Bullshit and Beers. I don't know. We're going with something here because this is our official Friday night podcast. So I don't know if we were going with Baseball Bullshit and Beers or not. Now, because of Hatter, let's see if I could got this live chat going. I don't know why it does this. Maybe one of these days it'll work normal. Let's see here. I just want to make sure the chat's working before we get going. I don't know what that did. That's okay. Nothing to see here. Hopefully somebody's there. If anybody's there, please. There we go. Hatter. So before I go on my little rant, I got my Blue Moon Belgium White. It says Belgian style wheat ale Blue Moon. Yeah, I don't recall, honestly, if I've ever tried this girl's drink. It is kind of a high alcohol per volume, so that's actually kind of a good thing. So it has 5.4%. Yeah, so anyways, so let's see, Blue Moon, yes. So I apologize about yesterday, guys. As you guys know, for those that pay attention, I got summoned to go to jury duty, and all week I've been calling in, and on Thursday, they told me to call in. Or on Wednesday, they told me to call in on Thursday at like 11:30. So I did it, and I actually had a report. So yes, so I was there for about 4 hours roughly, and then I finally got dismissed. So sorry about that. Unfortunately, it didn't work out. Love your hat. Thank you. I have it. My birthday. Owen Bassett, happy birthday. Hopefully you're at least 14 years old, because if you're 13, this channel may not be for you. So hopefully you're over the age of 13. So anyway, so what the trial was going to be about, it actually sounded like an interesting trial. Hey, what's up, MTS? How you doing, bud? I can talk about it because I didn't get selected as a juror or anything. It was actually going to be a murder trial, 4 counts of murder. I am 4. Okay, I'm 7, so good. All right, so Owen, you're 4 years old. I guess you're very intelligent since you're using a computer. And yeah, so anyway, so it's going to be a murder case, 4 counts of murder, and there were some additional charges. It was projected that the case would take, or the trial would take, 8 weeks, from Tuesday basically to Friday, like 10 o'clock to 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Is interest? I can't make it work for 8 weeks. Maybe a week or two, cool, but yeah, not 8 weeks. What I did find out is that the murder charges stem from overprescribing of medication. Guy was a former doctor, and he had a tendency of prescribing hella oxy. And his patients, elderly patients, died of basically overdoses. So that's what it was going to be about. So it's going to be an interesting trial. I'll follow it in the newspaper. It goes. I haven't followed it at all anyways, so I probably would have been a good jury because I knew nothing about it. What's up, Bats? How's it going? It's doing good, Rob S. I got my root beer and Taco Bell. Fuck, Hatter, dude. This is why you're single on a Friday. You can do it in exchange for hats, right? You can only do it in okay. MLH drives me to drink. Ha! All right, guys. Since last week, we were talking about buying beer, and Hatter decided to super chat a beer in. We are drinking this in Hatter's honor. I do have, let's see here. I got 1, 2, I got 4 hats to show you guys, and a lot of you guys already know we got the box right here. You guys already probably know what it is, so we'll get to it here shortly. Now, I will be changing the title at the end of this podcast to represent these hats. They are the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle hats. No, I don't have pizza, but I wish I did. But at the same time, if I had pizza, I probably wouldn't do the podcast, but because unlike Hatter, I don't usually eat on my podcast. That's not how it rolls. I drink, but not eat. Okay, let's see. Do jury duty. What's up, Major? What's up, Johnny G? How you doing, bud? Aaron C. That box looks heavy. What did you get from Taco Bell, Hatter? I love the rolled tacos. Pizza time, no pizza. So, anyways, let's try out this Blue Moon Belgian White 5.4 alcohol by volume. This was Hatter's recommendation. Hatter, It's not the worst drink in the world, but I am going to be honest with you. Blue Moon is good. It's not the worst drink in the world, but let's be honest, man. If you want Blue Moon, dude, just drink a Budweiser. Seriously, right? Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's actually tolerable. So, Hatter, I'll give you credit on that. It's not a terrible beer. I would say it is higher than a Budweiser, but it has a lot of similarities to the taste of Budweiser. Can anybody back me up on this? Gulp, gulp. I got a crunch taco and cinnamon twist. Fucking Hatter, dude. Cinnamon twist. What are you, 7? Come on, bro. What's good, Johnny G? I had 2 double quarter pounders with cheese. At the bars, they add an orange. This isn't a fucking fruit drink, Hatter. Shit. You don't get a man's drink, a beer, with a slice of orange. Yeah. Okay. Let's see here. Blue Moon is a milkshake where I'm from. Hey, Robbie. And then cinnamon twist. Anyway, so, yes, not bad. Let's see what the chuggability is on this shit, okay? Hang on. Sorry, guys. I'm drinking Old English 7.4%. Ooh, that's good one. That's good. All right, chuggability. Let's see. It's not bad. I don't know. Maybe I don't chug right. A little bit hard going down just because I don't know. But you can chug it. Excuse you. Get it down, you son. I did. Oh, man, I hate burping on here. Okay. I got to talk to you guys. I got to rant for a second. Then I got some news. And then we're going to go on to the hat part of the session here. So, Hatter, I'm just bringing up Hatter as an example. He tells me that he actually gets excited for the potential aspect of being called in for jury duty. He's never served. His mom's had to serve a couple times. He said, Hatter, hope you're okay with me sharing this story. Anyways, by the way, where is our guy with the what's his name? Luke. Where's Luke Penis Boy at? Nick Bosa is a racist. Okay, good for you. I drink Blue Moon at the casino. Cheers. 49ers suck. That's good, Benny. Get it down, you suck. Benny, real quick. Nick Bosa, I did some research on that actual subject. I'm not really sure how you determine that he's a racist for liking some posts that he may not have read everything, and he backs Trump, which a lot of people do. And then on top of it, he said, if I remember right, the Black Panther movie wasn't that good, which, okay, it's a movie. And Beyonce music is trash, is what I understand. So people are calling Bosa racist for those statements. Yeah, I mean, I don't see how it's racist. Some people didn't like Black Panther, and some people did. Some people don't like Beyonce. Some people do. So I don't get it. But on top of that, guys, if Nick Bosa is a racist, so is Kyler Murray. So is the quarterback for the Buffalo Bills. What's his name? Allen. He says some questionable things. And there are so many other people that say so many freaking things that if Nick Bosa is classified as a racist, I guess sweet old Kyler Murray is a racist too, because he says some things about guys in general. You know, I don't want to say it, but you guys know what I'm talking about. You know, don't be naive to the subject there, Benny. I appreciate your feedback, but don't be so naive to the subject and just say straight up that Nick Bosa is racist, because, like I said, you're going to throw him in that category. You got to throw in Kyler Murray, and you got to throw in Allen, and you got to throw in a lot of other people. It's just the way it is, okay? How is a racist by someone saying a movie sucked? Exactly. Good Hatter dude sounds like a dick, I guess. Good Hatter dude sounds like a dick. I kind of forgot about the Bosa stuff. My ex says she didn't like the Black Panther movie. I didn't think of her as a racist. Sup, Big J38. Sup, Hatter. No, exactly. And my acquaintance there at work also said Bosa was a racist, but when I brought up the fact that Kyler Murray was a potential racist, his excuse was, well, that was something he said when he was 15, and he backs, and Bosa backs Trump. okay, first of all, we say a lot of stupid shit when we're teenagers, so we shouldn't be, that shouldn't hold us. But then he's like, well, he didn't delete any of his tweets. Who gives a shit? Who gives a shit? I mean, a lot of people back Trump. It doesn't mean they're a racist. Tom Brady backs Trump. Is Tom Brady a racist too? No. I don't know. I don't know him personally. So I don't know. That comment there, Betty, that's an asinine comment. Like I said, you're going to have to throw a lot of other people in that racist category because I hate to tell you, in some form or fashion, everybody is a little racist in some way. Maybe not to one group, but even multiple groups. There's even racist Mexicans against racist Mexicans. Okay, say it all the time. There is racism against racism, and they're the same ethnicity. It happens all the fucking time. So don't sit here and say Nick Bosa was racist just because he doesn't like music or a particular movie. And how many fucking times do you guys go on a post on Instagram or Twitter or Facebook and you press that little stupid heart button that says like? Do you sit there and read every single hashtag that somebody writes out? I bet you half you guys on here, and I love all you guys know that, but I bet you half you guys probably don't even know more than 5 of my hashtags I use for sure. I know you probably can guess what about 10 of them are, but the max is 30, and I typically use 30 hashtags. Can you tell me what 30 hashtags I use? You can't unless you look it up, because the chances are you probably don't look at wow. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Excuse me. You probably don't look at all the hashtags that I put down. I'm the same way. I'm guilty. I'll see a post. I read the comments. I don't really look at the hashtags, and I press the little like button. So there you go. Just like you guys. Thank you. You guys need to press the like button on this video because we know the dislike tweets are coming out in full force. See, Kanye West backs up Trump. Okay, good for him. Diet racism. I don't really understand that, but okay. We live in a racist world. Late. That's okay. Wrestle Machine. Let's see. Racism against the same race is worse and happens more. Yes. Sub Machine 28. Hey, everyone. And Blue Moon, Jury Duty, and that gang. I quit my job today, boys. I'm unemployed. Feels bad, man. Wrestle Machine, I hope it was a good reason why you quit your job. Sub Machine 28, 49ers 12, all field goals, Chief 38. Mark my words. Did I miss wrestling talk? Not yet. Did anybody pick up those WWE t-shirts from Foot Action Pickup Hulk Hogan? I'll put you on record there for Benny T for 49ers 12, Chiefs 38. Okay, so that's a good. I don't agree with that, but it is Super Bowl, and you never know how it's going to go. It was the third day of training. Oh, it's okay. I'm sure our local Liz is going to be hiring. So I'm going to open up the second beer just so we can already have it. Now, before we get on to the hats, guys, I have to you going to watch the Royal Rumble this week? Of course I am. Seriously. How am I not going to watch the Royal Rumble? We will get to that. But I feel obligated to cover a subject I have not covered. And I want to thank particularly Professor Hatter for the super chat. So Hatter brought up something about the WNBA collective bargaining agreement that they came to agreement. So I wanted to cover a couple of the finer points on the WNBA collective agreement. One of the finer points, he said something about the airplane. Now, what it is with the airplane, they are normally, I guess, taking like commercial flights or whatever, or normal flights like me or you. And they did, I guess, last year, they did charter flights. Well, I guess charter flights are not financially feasible for the WNBA and for the whole season. And so what they're doing is see, I got my notes right here, Hatter. They are doing a premium economy class, which is going to give them more room. So that was a huge deal. They would have liked charter, but it's just not realistic financially for them to be able to do that. The next part that was a huge deal to the WNBA was they raised their salary. They went from $117,500 to at least $215,000. Obviously, the better players, they can make more money. They can get up to $500,000 in cash compensation. I already know you guys are fucking already going somewhere else right now because we talking WNBA. But I felt like I had to acknowledge Hatter. And I'll be honest, Hatter sent me something about some sort of tournament going on in Concordia, and that's his old college there. And I don't feel like a tournament with 4 teams is really a tournament. So I figured I'd talk about the WNBA first. No, do not fall asleep, Wrestling Machine. Do not fall asleep, because I actually want to talk about wrestling here. Women's sports. Yeah. WNB what? Who cares? Good. Let the WNBA die. I don't agree with that statement, though. Aces had to forfeit a game because of plane problems. Man, I'm disappointed on those rubber clubhouse. I got a funny story. WNBA still exists? Yes, it does. Why? WMLB. Does anyone care about women's basketball? Hatter does. Yeah, clubhouse quality is lacking. Tom Brady might go to the Raiders. That is not happening, but it'd be funny as hell. Now, another thing that I want to talk about is that the WNBA players, they will get single room hotels. They don't have to share rooms no more. So that is a big deal. Get a comfortable sleep and everything. Another thing is, if they have a child, they get guaranteed a two-bedroom apartment for them and their child. So that's another huge deal. And one of the big things is they were guaranteed full compensation, full wages while out on maternity leave. Not a bad deal there for the WNBA. And the last part is it's an 8-year agreement, and that's pretty. Oh, the revenue sharing, it goes from like 20%. It went from 20 to 80 to 50-50. So now WNBA players are going to get a bigger piece of the pie. So that is what we got for WNBA collective agreement. Hatter, don't say that I don't cover WNBA. I did for you, buddy. Let's see. Tom Brady, okay, wait until they are on sale at Ross, and WNBA players don't have to travel across the world to make extra money. Subhats, hey, Andres, how you doing? That's how Breanna Stewart tore her ACL and missed last season. She was MVP in 18. Who cares? Single mom, nice. Just marry a celebrity, you'll be rich. Exactly. Let's see, the rev shares 250 is huge. Is it really going to make a huge difference? Who's watching WNBA? I mean, the revenue sharing is based off of what? Ticket sales, merchandise. What else? Do they get concession revenues? I mean, how many people are going to Hatter? Realistically, what is the average attendance to a WNBA game? 20 people. Most of them are family members. Hatter, how do you know so much about the WNBA? Because he's lonely. If the WNBA goes under, all 12 sold fans will be heartbroken. There you go. Exactly, Penny. Thanks for the few seconds. You're welcome, Hatter. Okay. You guys know I've been bashing AEW. Not bashing. It's probably the wrong word. Now, you shit talk Stewart sad. I don't know Stewart, so I don't care. Are the on the O network or Lifetime? J38, you must be about 12 beers in already to your Modelo, because I'm not sure what you're saying. I'd only go see cute female, but they ain't even cute. They can beat us up. No shit, right? They're more muscular than me. Anyways, I didn't say that. You guys know that I've been watching the AEW, and I really want them to succeed. I've told you guys this, but their product the last number of weeks or even months have been actually really shitty, and I've been actually really disappointed in them. So I was actually pleasantly surprised. If you guys don't know, last week they did the Bash at the Beach thing, which basically wasn't really like a Bash at the Beach WCW old pay-per-view event. It was just they were basically using the name, and it didn't really, to me, it didn't feel special or anything at all. And I personally didn't really care for it. But this week, it was actually pretty cool. It was a tape show from everything I understand, and they were out like on Chris Jericho's yacht. I guess it's his yacht is what they're saying. AEW is trash. I won't call it trash, Aaron C. I will call it needs to improve if it wants to be on the same level as WWE, and I hope that they do improve it. NASCAR, hell no. AEW, the new TNA. Mox it versus Jericho. Average attendance in 2019 was 6.5K, and overall was 1.3 million. That's sad. Minor league baseball teams get higher attendance than that. Hatter. I want to go in that cruise next year. That'd be actually pretty cool. A&W, I like cream soda. I only watch the babes on Instagram. Let's see here. I saw SmackDown tonight. What a waste of 2 hours that was. I haven't got to watch it, but I will there, Betty. See, the only way I'd watch WNBA if the chicks were hot, with skimpy uniforms, what you're trying to say, Rob S. But most of them look like dudes, and yeah, well, I didn't know lesbians look a certain way, so you can't stereotype just the way an appearance is, that old thing. So, anyways, so I was actually pleasantly surprised with AEW. I really liked it a lot, in the sense that, one, if you guys did not know it, except for the one time they were sucking Aubrey Edwards' big shingling that she has, they did not mention one of the referees' names this week, hardly, except for hers. And it was funny. They say she's like the best referee in AEW. Well, if she's the best referee, she's pretty fucking lousy, because there's one point where Marcos Strunt, he's like a short little dude. He's actually pretty cool looking. He's actually pretty cool in general. Anyways, he got tagged in. He comes in, and then Aubrey Edwards says, no tag. And she's like trying to kick him out. And then I kind of lost like interest, and I'm like, okay, whatever. And then they Jurassic Express, Jungleman Jack Perry, and Luchasaurus, they go on the outside of the ring, and it's just Marcos Strunt in the middle of the ring. Wait a minute. I thought you just said he wasn't the legal guy. What's that about? So did somebody whisper? Oh, I got to get the charger. Did somebody whisper in her ears and said, hey, Aubrey, you fucked up. He's the legal guy, so just go with it. And these people are too stupid to realize what's going on. So anyway, Marco Strutt wrestled for a couple more seconds, and then he tagged in. I think it was Jungleman Jack Perry or whatever. By the way, that's Luke Perry's son. If you guys aren't aware of that, I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys already are. And then another key part was, I forget who Aubrey Edwards was checking on, but she was near like the ramp that they set up, and she was kind of like sideways like this, and there was a Luchasaurus on the outside of the ring, and Jack Swagger tried to take a shot at Luchasaurus. He gets out, or they're on the outside, I should say, and he tagged in Marco before he left, or Jack Perry. I can't even fucking remember. But my point is, Aubrey Edwards checking on the dude on the ground, and she can't see in her peripheral vision that something's going on right over here with Jake Hager. Come on, really? What the hell? Is that her first day on the job? So that would probably be the only crap, part of the whole event. I noticed that Sammy Guevara wasn't there as well. Warlord was not there as well. Unfortunately, my favorite person, the Bunny, was not there. I always love seeing the Bunny hop around. I don't care about the Butcher and the Blade. There was no Dark Order mention or reference or whatever. I do have one more quick little thing about what also sucked. But also I want to say I like the fact how they used the pool in a sense. They threw MJF in the pool, the Young Bucks. But I kind of thought, if anything, somebody was going to be on the top platform or the balcony area, and then they get thrown over the rail into the swimming pool and do that 20-foot drop into the pool. That's kind of how I thought that one was going to go. I didn't think the Young Bucks would just grab MJF and then just kind of walk him over into the fucking pool. So, see, Aubrey is so over, you can't deny it. It's called calling it down the middle. She didn't see the tag. It don't count. You are better than that. For some reason, I can't really watch AEW. It gives me acid reflux. I think you need to take some amoxicillin or, the salt pills there to help you. Let's see here. Hey, Major, what hat is that on the wall hanging? That's my Windsor High School hat for minor leagues. Same, Rob. I gave it 3 shows and I just couldn't get into it. Rest in peace, Luke Perry. Yes, does Montgomery watch WNBA? No. Why is he going to watch WNBA when he has Mandy Snaps to watch on a regular? Shit. Come on. Everyone in the cruise is wasted. They don't notice tags. Don't be so picky. I'm just saying, the people at home do, okay? Maybe not in person, but I do. Anyways, let's see. You need a haircut. Muchacho. Okay, muchacho. No. Sammy was there. Was he? Where was he? I don't remember him. Okay. So FYI, Montgomery only watches Mandy Snaps when she undresses. There you go. I do like the Young Bucks, the Butcher, the Baker, the Candlestick Maker. And then the last part, I'm going to talk about AEW. And by the way, I really actually thought that NXT was pretty decent. If you guys don't know, which I'm sure a lot of you guys know, Keith Lee won the belt over Roderick Strong, the North American Championship belt. So that was actually cool for Keith Lee. But here, show us your shirt. This is just my 49er shirt. But I actually got a good shirt to show you. Hang on, let me see if I can see it here. Oh, check this out. I'm going to tell you this last story, and then I'm going to show you a cool shirt. You guys are going to love it. Anyways, the one thing that I thought was really stupid is when Tony Schiavone came in to do the interview with Britt Baker, Dr. Britt Baker, DMD. She's a dentist. NXT is amazing. He goes with, like, I understand that Britt Baker did like a heel move. And he says, well, some people are going to question the way you won. And then she calls him like a former barista from Starbucks. It's like the way he was like doing the interview. I don't recall ever seeing like somebody doing an interview like that. Like he was basically antagonizing her. And then they don't even finish the interview. They go to a damn commercial because basically they say, oh, we don't got time for this shit. So I thought that was a really bad segment, really awkward. And then the other part is, also, Kenny Omega and Hangman Adam Page, they won the belts from Private Party, from SCU. And Tony Schiavone was interviewing Kenny Omega and Hangman Adam Page. And he basically just like asked Page a question. This is like, never mind, I'm going to go back to Omega. And it was just really awkward. His interaction with those guys is like, are they turning Tony Schiavone into a heel? Or are they working a way where they're going to basically kick his ass? And Taz, if you guys haven't heard, from what I heard, he signed like a 3-year deal or something with AEW. So he'll be coming in as a commentator. So are they working him out or something? I don't know. He probably gets a boner. Montgomery probably gets more tail than Hatter. That is a given. Britt is a new Isaiah Yankum DDS. Let's see here. Britt Baker so wants to get fired to go back for a job at NXT to be next to her small dick Adam lame ass Cole. You're just jealous because damn. Cowboy. I don't really understand what that run references to. Did you see SmackDown? Alexis Bliss? No, I did not. Hangman is better. Hangman is the better Adam. No, I haven't seen SmackDown because I got off work at 8, and then I came straight. I had to go get some Blue Moon for Hatter, and yeah. So then I ate my Taco Bell because, believe it or not, I actually had Taco Bell tonight too. Zelina is the hottest chick in wrestling. Is one lucky SOB. Rob, I so agree with that. So I love it when you see her on Instagram and she does the cosplay outfits. Whoo, she did like a Mortal Kombat one time. Oh my God. Damn. What a waste. Alexa is the best. I stopped watching WWE around 2014. Anyway, so before we get on to the hats, here's what I want to show you guys. So I'm not like shitting on AEW. I'm just pointing out the facts that a lot of people are too busy sucking AEW's wing, but that's not me. I'm going to call it straight down the middle. If WWE sucks, WWE sucks. But if AEW sucks, AEW sucks. Now, with that being said, here's what I picked up today. Bam! I'm going to be a part of the Inner Circle. Yes! I got a Chris Jericho Inner Circle t-shirt. Freaking awesome. I got it from Hot Topics because they're my buddies over there. I pay for it, of course, but they're my buddies. I guess it comes from Wrestling Tees or Pro Wrestling Tees. So, yes, AEW, Inner Circle. See, I'm not totally against it, but yes, I actually like the logo, so that's freaking awesome. So I picked that up today. Let's see here. Love the biscuit, but good choice machine. See, you gobble Vince McMahon's nutsack. What are you talking about, Benny? Let's see. What a waste. Let's see here. Love that biscuit, but what are you talking about? I don't even know what you're talking about, Benny. How many beers have you drank? You stole my damn shirt. Nice Jericho shirt. The Circle of Life from Lion King. Isn't that a reggae band? How many X's in that shirt? 2, because I'm a fat guy. I need a 2X. I love Alexa. When her and Nikki were coming to the ring, I think Nikki's boobs almost came out. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? Anyways, guys, let's get on to the hats. Beers, baseball, and bullshit. By the way, the Mets signed Miguel Rojas as their new manager. And now we're waiting to see what happens with the Red Sox. Okay, so the first hat I'm going to show you, of course, because Benny mentioned this early, but we got, bam! We got a 2020 NFC West Championship 49ers. It says 2019, but we all know 2019, 2020. So I decided to pick this up. It's just their normal one that they wore in the locker room after they won their game there before they went to play Green Bay. I did get the Super Bowl hat. I'm going to kind of do like a full version video because I'm going to also get the locker room one that they wore. And then, of course, I got the Super Bowl hat. And then I have a bet with somebody out there. If the Niners win the Super Bowl, they'll get me that hat. And if the Chiefs win the Super Bowl, I will get them that hat. So pick this one up. Pretty good. Not bad. I don't know how often I'll wear it, but I'm trying to crack the little bit of a set for this year at least. It's 100% polyester, and it's made in Vietnam. So has the 100-year patch on the side. The fabric is pretty thin. It's, yeah, I think it will probably be good for sweat, but then again, sweat's going to probably build up all right here. Obviously, it's a curved build, so check that out. Let's see how it fits. Now, you guys know I don't wear a lot of snapbacks. I have been picking up a number of snapbacks, though, overall. But, you know, with when they have these locker room type hats and, you know, they're either Velcro or snapback, sometimes flex fit, but they do this so they don't have to have a lot of inventory. They don't have to worry about sizes. And then stores don't have to worry about getting stuck with too much inventory. So I really like the fit of this one. At least it's snapback. Some of the San Francisco Giants ones I have, they're Velcro, same with the Ace. So not bad. We can read. Good for you, Benny. I'm so glad you can read. It just shows that you completed the 5th grade. Congratulations. Showalter, don't get ahead of yourself. Okay, Benny. You're on a roll tonight, Benny. What's up, man? Who peed in your Cheerios? Let's see. I'm back. I agree with you, Aaron. What did where did you go, Hatter? When they lose, they will get a loser's cap like on the movie Basketball. Yes, the Chiefs will. So that's a good observation. Where are you from, Benny? Anyways, are you from Kansas City or are you just like shitting on the Niners? Let's see. Did you enjoy your cinnamon twist from Taco Bell? Bet Kaepernick is rooting for the Chiefs. He probably is, but Kaepernick sucks overall. I don't like him, but that's just me. Damn, that brim looked like a bridge. What's up, Hughes Tech 99? How you doing? They should do flex foot locker room hats. Andres, Chiefs have domestic and children abusers on the team, and I'm going for the 49ers. Good for you. That's a good reasoning. I was just about to go to sleep. Hughes Text 99. Don't stay up too late if you can't. It's okay. Now you are stealing my expressions too. What are you talking about? Nice dad hat. And then I fucking hate the 49ers. Why? Why, Benny? Why? You can't just say that. Why? Give me a reason. You got to give me something, bro. Let's see here. Everyone in the NFL is a felon. Benny. That is the most idiotic statement I've ever heard. Let's see. By the way, go Chiefs. Thanks, Hughes Text 99. I hate the Chiefs. I have like a soft spot, honestly, for the Chiefs, just because I grew up watching Tony Gonzalez. He was one of my favorite players. And of course, if you guys don't remember, Joe Montana played for the Chiefs for a short time, which was actually kind of sad to see. See here. I'm a Texans fan too. Let's see. Yeah, because we beat your ass being 24 down. Not sure what you're talking about, J38, but that's okay. I hate the Niners and Chiefs. I'm a Raiders fan. I hope nobody wins. There you go. That's a good attitude. Have you seen the Aaron Hernandez documentary? I'm actually recording that because I actually want to see that. So, yes, Hughes Text 99, I'm recording that. I don't have all night to explain you. Plus, I don't think your brain could comprehend. Okay, Benny, since you're going to be a dumb shit, here's what we're going to do to you, Benny. You don't insult the host like this. So here we go. Time out, Benny. Have some fucking time out. Don't fucking come at me like that shit, okay? You insult me, you better watch it. Let's see here. Go Texans. I don't hate the 49ers, but I like Patrick Mahomes. Exactly. So, Benny, good luck with that, man. And if you keep that shit up, man, that's what's going to happen. Let's see. Logan, Oh, now we got Logan McKay. Okay. Later, Benny. Benny's got timeout in the corner. Yeah, and if Logan here, who just came on, who I don't know, he's probably another one of Adam McGee's buddy. He will, if he tries anything, we'll get him too. Benny's got timeout. Okay. Anyway, so got this hat. And the next hat I'm going to show you, I'm kind of going backwards a little bit. I picked up, I got a real special hat here in a second. Let's see here. Now you blocked Benny, but didn't block him when he was shit talking me. Yeah, but he basically said I couldn't handle what he was talking about, saying I was an idiot. So that's past the line, hat. You know, when you call people or insult people like that, that's past the line. So I hope that makes sense. Not and British. Oh, okay. Is he Benny? Everybody knows spanking them works better. Rob S., you win. Sad that the Chiefs are riding with convicted criminals to the Super Bowl. Benny's love to hang out in the corners. The next hat I'm going to show you guys. You guys already seen this one, but I had to show you guys this because you guys remember I have a Frank Thomas jersey. It's an old school one, so I have this old school Chicago White Sox hat. So it has that red brim, white sweatband, gray underneath. And it's 7/5/8 course, made in USA, and it's 100% wool, and it's Cooperstown collection. So there you go. Now, the reason I'm showing you this is because normally I wear this when I am wearing my Frank Thomas jersey. But recently, while working at Lids, which is obviously not a great place for me, let's see, he was worse on me months earlier. He wasn't too bad, Hatter. He wasn't too bad. But you don't call me stupid. That you don't do that shit. That's the old Chi-Town hat, isn't it? How do you keep the sweatband white? I'm going to bed. Good night, Hughes Text 99. Talk to you later, bud. Looks like an E. Sad that Houston lost the Oilers because they will always be little brothers to Dallas. Excuse me. Anyways, so I don't know if you guys remember how my Frank Thomas jersey was, but basically it said Sox on the front of it. So recently, or I should say today, Team Mom is looking at me. Yes, Team Mom. By the way, it's time to upgrade Team Mom. I think I need to find a younger version because parts are starting to wear out on Team Mom. Ow! Oh, she got me in the tooth. Ow, fucker. Ow. You know that was live. Asshole. She got my big tooth. Damn, she got me good. How do I stop the inside of my fitted ass from getting sweat stains? You can't. Tell Mom I said hello. Exposed. You turn into a Sox fan that spent a good amount this off season. She said go to bed. I love classic baseball hats. Years I pay these bills. Last podcast, Team Mom gonna kill him. Oh, I only got it because of my tooth. She don't play. She messed up, bro. So anyway, so I got this nice Sox hat right here. This one's gonna go a lot better with my jersey. But the thing is, fuck the Pope, okay? What is up with these random comments? Like, who cares about the Pope? Nobody's talking about the Pope. Anyways, I wish it had a green underbrim and the white sweatband, but it doesn't. This one's probably made out of polyester. Yes, it is. And where's LG Mech? When we need them, but made in one of our favorite places of Haiti. Yeah, 7/5/8. So I got this one to go with our with the White Sox one. And yes, I will be getting to the Ninja Turtles in just a second. But these are some hats that I picked up actually tonight, so I thought I would show them to you guys. Let's see. Okay, what? Yes, the Pope. What? Let's see. Wives ruin lives. Yes. Okay, please. Logan been saying that since 15-17. Welcome to the party. And his Cardinals. All right. I don't know what's up with the Pope, the police. Let's see. Just take all that crud out. I'm really not sure what is up with all this. So you guys are going to have to enlighten me, but I don't really want it. Hey, I needed it to random comment. You should take callers. I like that. I like the Sox one over the just the C and W. What is WATP? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Logan. I'm not in the 5th grade. I'm not familiar with these abbreviations and acronyms and shit like that. You know, the 5th grade dating scene. You're going to have to help me out, bro. Up the Northern Ireland. What is WATP, though? That means up the Northern Ireland? Hatter, dude, you're supposed to be the sophisticated one here. What is WATP? Is that like some things they say over it? I don't fucking know. We are the people. Okay. Jack Swagger. We are the people. That's what Jack Swagger says. We are the people. Okay. We are. Okay, what does that have to... GCS, Google that shit. 49ers going to lose because the Pope blessed a Bosa jersey. Okay. Yeah, okay. It's what Rangers fan sing. Okay. You must be with Ask McGee because I don't understand it. I like sandwiches. Well, I like sandwiches too. I like turkey. Anyways, guys, screw this shit. Let's get back on. Oh, I'm out of beer. Anyways, what is everybody drinking anyways? I'm drinking this Blue Moon, and like I told you, it's actually not too bad. It's not the best, but it's actually not too bad. Piss break, no, we're okay actually, J38. That's a good idea, but we're not on piss break time yet. Maybe shortly, though. But the way this podcast is going, even though we're at like 42 minutes, I don't think we're going to last too long because I feel like people have already been hitting their bottles a little too hard tonight. Let's see. Slow down, everyone. I can't keep up. Let's see. Piss break, milk. Hats McGee stole Hat's name. Yes, he did. Heineken. I actually don't like Heineken. What the fuck going on here? Sandwich and Pops. Old English beer. When did this start circling the drain? Water. Cookie break. Nah, am Scottish and am on some buck fast getting mad weight. Strong stream. I'm drinking Powerade and Monster. Oh my god, dude. I should start taking calls. You're right. Whoever said I should start taking calls, I should. Because we could have some interesting, and then I could just hang up on buffoons and make fun of them. So that could be an interesting segment down the line. I'm drinking A&W root beer, toasting to my late friend Joe. He would have been 69 this past week. Don't smoke, everyone. Larry Walker was dissed during the Hall of Fame. A's Fan Fest tomorrow. Pepsi Max giving up sugar. Oh, okay. So real quick, just so you guys know, if I remember right, you told me, Joe, I toasted actually a root beer last year. I don't remember the exact time frame because you said for your friend Joe. So here you go. I don't have root beer here, Joe, but here's for you, Joe. So rest in peace, buddy. If I had a root beer and if I remembered, I would have put up a root beer there for Joe. Are you going, Alex? Said he's 69, doing 69 miles per hour. Man, you Americans can't even sling. Even the English can understand us. Logan, last time I checked, we speak normal English. We don't speak old English. So, but then again, I guess spelling isn't a strong suit. I don't know yet, but I really want to go. Joe, I wish I could go. I got work. Yes, he passed away in June. Birthday is January. Root beer was his favorite drink. I remember that. Thanks. When are you going to do like a mukbang? If you're talking about me, never. Mukbangs are fucking stupid unless they involve 4 girls. I got work too. That's why I'm probably not going to make it. Also with FanFest, at least with the age, you got to pay to meet the players, if I remember right. Just so you guys know, if J38, you're okay with this. Excuse me, J30 went to Royals Fan Fest, and you actually got to get some autographs. Autographs, Hatter, autographs. People love their autographs. And he has some good times. Hopefully he'll post some pictures up on Instagram. We will get to the hats again here in just a second. Rest in peace, Mr. Peanut, as well. I don't know what you're talking about with Mr. Peanut. I saw your post there, Johnny G. And did they like Mr. Peanut or what? I mean, you have to give me some more information there. I want you to see you eat. Why? Yes, good idea. Message retracted. The Ricketts got booed at Cubs. Apparently, you can't spell because I can't read half the shit you write. Ours were $12 for admission, no additional cost, just waiting in lines. A's Fest is free, MLH. It's free, but I thought you had to pay to meet the players or get autographs. I remember one year I looked into it, unless they changed it. And then, of course, the Giants, they were all free, but you just spent too much fucking time in line. Let's see. Message deleted by Hats McGee. Is Ask McGee in here? Is he hiding or what's up? Let's see. Or is this a recipe? Did you put that? Yeah, Mr. Peanut died saving Wesley Snipes and some other dude. I'm gonna have to look that up. Jack London Square Super Bowl commercial. Check it out on YouTube. I will have to check that out. Thank you, Johnny G. I had no clue what you were talking about. Okay, guys, let's get back to the hats because I don't know what the hell is going on with this podcast. That is why we call this Beers, Baseball, and Bullshit. And I don't know who's this. Okay, Ass McGee. I don't know no Hats McGee. I only know a Ass McGee. Let's see. See you later, WATP. Fuck the people in the IRA long. Okay, we don't need that crap. Luke, come on. Logan, come on, man. I know Giants say that some lines for autographs are only for kids under 15. Whack. I actually didn't know that, but that is actually pretty stupid. So anyways, guys, the next hat that I want to show you guys here, a lot of you guys, I actually showed somebody a picture of this, and I'm going to be honest, I'm calling him out. Johnny. By the way, go check him out on Instagram. If you're not, Sneaker Life 203. Johnny looked at this hat. I sent him a picture, and he's like, what the fuck is that? You already got that hat, Holmes? Yes, you do. May he roast in peace. I am 12. So, anyways, I sent him a picture of this hat, and I'm like sending him pictures. Yeah, okay, I already have this hat. It's a 7.5 and whatnot. You know, the underside is really nice. You know, nothing special. It's the snakeskin hat, San Francisco Giants, right? So then I'm like, Johnny, what do you think something like this would be worth? He's like, what are you talking about? I sent him a picture of this. Look at that on the back. On the San Francisco Giants hat, we have a NBA, not a WNBA, an NBA Jerry West logo emblem on the back. And I'm asking Johnny, what do you think this shit would be worth? He's like, I don't know what you're talking about, dude. You guys, help me out here. What do you think an error hat, a one-of-a-kind like this would be worth? A fucked up hat from New Era, who knows how many of these were actually made, would be worth? No, it's not a San Francisco Warriors hat. I don't know. You know, something tells me put it on eBay, see if I get $100. What do you guys think? I think this is a one-of-a-kind. Have you guys ever seen something like this? I don't know. But anyways, it's the only reason I got that hat. Let's see. Unless it's a real super chat, I don't know what E1 means. So is that a real super chat? I doubt it. What the heck? When did the Giants start playing basketball? It's a Warriors hat. Fake, by the way. Fake. What's fake? Wrestling Machine 28. Can I get some more perspective? What is fake? This is not fake. This is 100% legitimate. It's sewed in. Check that out. It is sewn in. Okay, I can't even do that good. Euro, mate. Okay, are you super chatting me a euro there, Logan? If you are, thank you. But from what I can tell, you didn't super chat me a euro. So how much you pay? I've never seen anything like that in my entire life. Euro. Okay, well, the super chat button's on there. You press that little money sign if you actually want to super chat a euro. So, yeah. Anyways, so I don't know. I was thinking put it on eBay for like $100 because I have never seen anything like this. Regardless of what I paid for you guys, show a fake hat. I don't have a fake hat. Believe it or not, part of my issue with Ask McGee was he was going to send me a fake hat. He made up some sort of bullshit excuse that the post office lost it for like 4 months or that my address, my P.O. box address was all screwed up and it went to St. Louis, got stuck, and got returned. He never sent the fucking hat. So he was going to send me a fake flea market hat, Yankees hat. And then on top of it, he said he was going to send me a Rockies hat. He never sent shit. So I don't own a fake hat in my whole collection. So I can't do a fake hat review comparison if I don't have a fake hat. The only person that knows how to have fake hats is Ask McGee. So what do you guys think this would be worth? This is not a fake hat. So whoever says it's a fake hat, don't know shit. Let's see here. Now that's a new cash grab collar drop from New Era. DH Gate has fake hats for like $8. Well, good for them. I'm not spending $8 to buy a fake hat. You know? Yeah. Euro Hod. Nah, we are pound loyal. God save the queen. You said Ask McGee. Ha. He sucks. Logan, you going to timeout, man. Hi, USC. Put you, Logan, you in timeout because I don't even understand what you're saying anymore now. DH Gate has decent jerseys for $11. Thumbs up vid. It's real. Keep it hats. It's pretty cool. The Giants hat. What's next? Baseball cap with the NHL. HNL. Yes, I read what you guys write. So even though you meant to put NHL, yeah, I got you. Fake hats equals Dodger hats and Astro hats. By the way, you guys, somebody showed me the ugliest picture this week. And yeah. I saw a World Series champion 2017 Los Angeles Dodgers shirt. It was the ugliest shirt and hat combo I've ever seen. That shit ain't never happening. By the way, some people are kind of mad that the Dodgers or the Astros are not going to be stripped of the World Series, and the Red Sox, and they're not. This is not the fucking NCAA, guys. We don't, in Major League Baseball, they don't just strip teams of victories like they never happen and strip teams of titles like they never happen, okay? Don't, if you think that's going to be the only way you're going to get a title, I feel sorry for you guys. You should be playing in the AAA level. Let's see here. The Vietnamese getting out of line, not enough lashings. No, I saw that too. It was a great T-shirt. No, it wasn't. Let's see who made this happen. By the way, she said Vietnamese. Let's see here. It was made. Oh man. Damn, you're right. It says Vietnam. Made in Vietnam. Hatter. Oh shit. 501. This what a real man super chat looks like. Chicago lost both games in the CIT today. Should Joe Jackson go into the Hall of Fame with or before Pete Rose? Hatter, thank you so much for the super chat. You guys already know. Go support Hatter, man. He tries really hard. He does a good job. Go support him up. Give him a couple subs. He's been struggling to get to 150 for like years. And if a guy like Ask McGee, who's like at 300 subs, can get 300 subs, Hatter needs to get some subs. So go shoot Hatter a sub if you haven't already. Someone said that Hat Club should do 2017 World Series Dodger hats so Dodger fans can be happy for once. Hell no. Some poor little kids messed that up and isn't going to get his 35 cents. 35 cents, he's overpaid. Told you can't depend on Vietnamese. I'm an Astros fan. The Astros organization betrayed their fans. Our tickets need to be refunded. I'm sub to Hatter. Good job. Thank you, Aaron C. Anyways, should Shoeless Joe Jackson be in the Hall of Fame before Pete Rose? The answer, no. And I say this because basically the whole team should be punished on the White Sox or the Black Sox scandal because he knew about it. He could have did something to stop it, and he did nothing about it. And they were all guilty. And Pete Rose, all he got in trouble for was betting on his team, on the Reds to win as a manager. So I feel like, should Shoeless Joe Jackson be in the Hall of Fame? I honestly don't know, and I can't give you a definitive position on Shoeless Joe Jackson. Pete Rose, 100% should be in the Hall of Fame. Not that being said, if you guys don't know, and I'm sure a lot of you guys know, Derek Jeter is the Hall of Fame for 2020. And here's what I don't understand. Larry Walker, very good player, played a lot of time in Colorado, played for the Expos, everything. And after he's on his last year of the ballot to make the Hall of Fame. So after what it was, 10 ballots, 9 ballots in his 10th year, he's now a Hall of Famer. I do not understand how that shit works. Like, you weren't a Hall of Fame the previous 9 years. So in the 10th year, you're finally considered a Hall of Famer. It makes absolutely no sense to me. Okay. And also, guys falling short was Kurt Schilling. He was like around 70%. You need 75%. Barry Bonds and Roger Clemens were like 65, 67%. So please explain to me, after 9 years of Larry Walker not being in a Hall of Fame, he's now a Hall of Famer in his 10th year. The other thing is, you guys, we need to do something about this. Larry Walker just got in because everybody felt bad. No shit. If Barry gets in, then McGuire should be in right, and Clemens and Giambi. I don't know about Giambi, but definitely Clemens and definitely McGuire, Sosa, Palmeiro. I just don't think Giambi had the overall numbers. You'll have to refresh my mind on that. But I just don't think Giambi, because he had a lot of injuries, if I remember correctly, I just don't think he should be a Hall of Famer. I think Pete Rose should be in the Hall of Fame. He bet on baseball when he was a manager. I don't think it should impact what he did as a player. No, we need a Rocky in the Hall of Fame. He should go in as an Expos anyway. Just curious, Ty Cobb called Jackson one of the best hitters of the dead ball era. Feared Jackson's bad history. He needs to get into the Hall of Fame with the talk of Rose needing to be. I'm just not too familiar, and you'll have to. I'm still waiting for the Black Sox scandal part 2, Hatter. But what were Shoeless Joe Jackson's numbers during the time? Like, did he have a decent career? You're gonna have to, refresh my memory on him, because he played in the early 1900s. I wasn't even an idea in, my father's jockstrap. And Canseco should get IB in. I like baseball. I don't know about Jose. I don't think Jose should be in. As much as I like Jose, he had the 40-40 year in 1988, 89, somewhere around there. They won the World Series. I just don't think he's a Hall of Famer. He had a good couple years, but he was more known for being a laughingstock and having the ball bounces off his head when he was with the Texas Rangers. Cliff Lee and Canerco got eliminated in the first year of eligibility. I have a Jose Canseco bat. Your great-grandfather's jockstrap. I have a Jose Canseco pill. And don't get me wrong, I actually liked Jose Canseco. It's just I don't think, like, overall, I don't see him as a Hall of Famer, even regardless of the steroid issue. I just don't think he had the numbers as a Hall of Famer. And somebody's going to have to throw some stats up there to convince me otherwise. I don't think he had the 400, 500 home runs. 500 usually is that, like, little threshold. Once you hit that 500, you should be in the Hall of Fame. But if they're going to do a steroid year for all the players, they need to put in Bonds. They need to put in Clemens. They put in King Caminetti, if I remember right. You'll have to check me on that one. King Caminetti, Ivan Rodriguez already got in. Mike Piazza already got in. But they're also going to have to put in Alex Rodriguez. Okay, he'll have to go in the Hall of Fame. If I didn't say it already, Sammy Sosa, Rafael Palmeiro, those guys should be in. Okay, so that all those guys should go in together as Hall of Famers. All those guys, 1 year, get it done. Don't linger on the issue no more. Put them in. If they're part of the steroid era, whatever you want to call it, they have the numbers. They need to put in the Hall of Fame. Jackson, 356 batting average, 54 home runs, 792 RBIs, 873 runs, 517 slugging percentage. Hall of Fame steroid addition. That's true. I like Jackson's batting average. But are we talking how many years, Hatter? How many years are you talking? How long did he play? 54 home runs is not impressive. 792 RBIs is not impressive per se. And 873 runs, 517 slugging percentage is good. How many years are we talking about? Should Major League hats be in the Hall of Fame of hats? I don't know. I don't think I have that many hats. JJ played in the dead ball era, so the 54 homers was a lot for back then. Yeah, and I get that, but how many years we talking here? We talking 5? Okay. I do know, if I remember correctly, a lot of home runs back then was like double digits, like 10 home runs. Jackson has Gwynn numbers. Have you seen Sammy Sosa lately? He did skin whitening. Yes, I have seen him. Michael Jackson, what the heck? 1908 to 1920, so 12 years. Okay. What's the consensus? Shoeless Joe Jackson, a Hall of Famer. I know a lot of people say he should be in. At this point in time, I'm just going to be honest, Hatter, I'm more concerned about Pete Rose getting in than Shoeless Joe Jackson, just because, yeah. Compared to, like, okay, Hatter, you're going to have to help me a little bit more. I'm sorry, bro. And you don't have to do this tonight. But where does he stand compared to the players of that era? Was he like top 5? Did he win MVPs? They probably didn't even have MVP back then, but was he top 5 of the leagues? Where exactly was he? I have to have more of a reference point. I'm gonna have to look that up. Let's see. Sammy is pink like Pepto. A-Rod should never be in the Hall of Fame. He shouldn't even be on ESPN. Neither Jessica Mendoza. He's in a Jessica Mendoza's okay. I don't mind her too much. A-Rod, it's okay. I'll get back to that. On that, Chase Utley, Hall of Famer. I don't think so. 354 is a hell of a career batting average. Yeah, but is that enough? Is that enough? Aaron C., you're going to have to correct me. Is that enough? 354 batting average over 12 years. Is that enough? Pitching wasn't that great back then. You know, the whole ESPN Sunday Night Baseball crew is bad. It is not. I love Sean B. or John Sean B. or whatever the hell his name is. Let's see. To me, it's enough. Okay, Aaron C. puts a vote. I like Aaron C. Has a vote for Shoeless Joe Jackson. For me, I'm not putting Shoeless Joe Jackson in. Maybe eventually I want to put in Pete Rose and the steroid guys in first. Oh, MTS. Let's see. I want to add something, but don't know shit about the history of the MLB. Finding it interesting, though. I'm taking notes. Test me later, guys. We got that. I wonder why that got held for a review. To me, it's enough. Let's see. Jessica Mendoza is actually an area where I'm from. I want to add something. Okay. Not as bad as Booger. Dude, I can't stand Booger McFarland, by the way. Sammy Neapolitan. By the way, did anybody watch the skills competition yesterday for the football? I did. And all I'm going to say, and this is going to hurt J38's feelings, but Lamar Jackson sucks. He sucks. Russell Wilson is the man. And yeah, the AFC did get the biggest victory of the whole season, winning the skills competition, because we all know they ain't winning the damn Super Bowl. That is going to the NFC team. So Lamar Jackson sucked. Kirk Cousins, how you like that? How you like that? Won the skills competition. Basically, it was a team thing. So I did. Lamar was trash. Yes, he was. Let's see. How many games will San Francisco Giants win? They'll be lucky to win 75, 70 games. NHL Skills Friday night was great. Hatter showed up. I recorded it. Thank you to Dan D9 for reminding me to record it. I set the recorder and I set it for the All-Star game, so I am going to watch it shortly. So Hatter will get back to that later on. Oh, my God, what is up with Booger? He does suck. I don't like him either. Mike Trout used a wrestle machine. Dude, you are not going to come in here and bash my homeboy, Mike Trout. Me and Mike Trout are boys. If you guys have not heard, Hatter is boys with Anthony Rizzo. And if you guys have not heard as well, Hatter says that Anthony Rizzo said they haven't cheated to win a World Series because they boys. So if Hatter is boys with Anthony Rizzo to know he's telling the truth, that they didn't cheat, I'm boys with Mike Trout. You can't diss my man, Wrestle Machine 28. The good thing about Booger is his sideline cherry picker cart. Trout is the best. So, yes, Wrestle Machine. I am boys with Mike Trout. All right. Let's see. Rizzo is about to steal Hatter's girl. He's not about to steal. He already stole Hatter's girl. All right, guys. Let's see here. Let me get my little knife here. All right, guys. All this that you've been waiting for. A lot of you guys have already seen it. By the way, you guys are wondering why I haven't reviewed the purple Octo Slugger hat. And be honest, guys, this out of all my orders from New Era, excuse me, guys, I apologize. I have them all sitting in the room. I haven't done any videos yet because I still have a lot of videos from my trip. So I'm going to have to do double video days. So I'll be working on that. So sorry about that, but I will get it out. I apologize because today was the big day for Purple Out Instagram and everything. And if you guys didn't see, I changed my logo on my Instagram page. And I want to thank Hatter for making those logos for me because he's the one who does a lot of those, or I should say he's the one that changes the color variations on all my ML Hats logos. So thank you very much, Hatter. So you guys don't forget, today was Purple Out Day. He wouldn't even want Hatter's girl. I seen Rizzo's brother play in Stockton last year. Who's his brother? You have to Turtle Power. They're fun to make. Who's his brother there, Aaron? I probably saw him too because I went to one or two Stockton Ports games because I'm assuming you're talking about the Stockton Ports, unless he didn't play for Stockton Ports and he played with one of the other teams. By the way, did you see, Aaron, that my boys from the Visalia Rawhide won the championship? But then, of course, the Giants, the River Cats, won the AAA championship, the PCL/championship. All right, guys. Now, I will say, guys, somebody told me, if I remember right, that they probably weren't going to get these hats, that they weren't probably going to sell out. Sure enough, they fucking sold out, guys. So if you missed out on getting yourself some turtle hats, I feel really bad for you. And if you were looking to try to get a discount on these hats and wait till they go on discounts, I don't know what's wrong with you. I don't know. D'Anthony says so. Okay. They're fun to make. I love that turtle turtle power was here. Anyways, guys, now I'm supposed to be on probation for you, and a lot of you guys know this. I'm on hat probation. It is not working out today. We're working out today. It's not working out very well at all because I got more hats, and I got them in other two fitteds. So I didn't order some of the turtle hats. They had these two green ones. Basically, they had the green one with all four of the turtles on it, and then they had the green one with like their symbol on it. And I really wanted to get those ones. Those were fitted. And then they also had some 950 hats with, like, I believe it was with Bebop, and then Krang, Splinter, and Shredder. And if I can, and they still have them, I'm going to get those snapbacks because Mandy snaps, dude. She saw the turtles. And damn, I might have a chance if I get some turtle hats. You're fresh out the county. Okay. Hat probation, by the way. Yes, I got them in another two. See here. Also seen Jason Hayward's brother in Stockton. Yes, I know about Jacob Hayward. He plays for the San Jose Giants. I actually have some of his baseball cards. I'm hoping to see him next year in San Jose if he's still around, so I can try to get him autographed. So I haven't seen him play, but I know who he is. I just don't know who Anthony Rizzo's brother is. Probation, you already got a warrant out. Yes, I do. Please have warrants for AB and ML hats arrest. What's up, turtle ass? Yes, yeah. Antonio Brown is just a fucking joke. Why do guys like that get fucking constant chances? Like, I don't care what you guys say. I don't think he's that good. I don't, and he's not worth the trouble. Joe Rizzi, okay? I'm on hat probation. If I would have tried to get the Turtles hat, my wife probably would have did worse than what Team Mom would have done to you. Joe Rizzo. Agreed. That's his name, Joe Rizzo? That's really his brother? I remember that. I know that name. We need Master of the Universe hats. No shit, right? So anyways, I did tell you guys on Instagram, some of you guys that were watching, that if they did not have all four turtles, there was no way that I was going to get the hats at all. So even if they were missing the piece of shit Raphael, who I don't like, I've never liked him. He always pisses me off. If they didn't even have Raphael, I wouldn't have got him. But I had to get Raphael. So I'm going to start with the first one. Now, I have a little special heart for two of these guys. I mentioned this, I think, in our conversations. If you're not following me on Instagram, you can go do that at Major League Hats and follow me on Instagram. But a lot of kids in school said I was a nerd, and because I wore glasses and everything. So I had a little soft spot for my man, Donatello. So, of course, I'll love this one. Here we go, guys. First looks at him. Bam! Donatello. And yes, they're all going to be very similar from the designs. I'm going to have to look to see maybe if their facial features are a little bit different. Hopefully they have the teeth the same as the turtles. I wish I still had my Ninja Turtle action figures. I used to collect Ninja Turtles. I wish I had some of them still so I can compare them. Now, I will tell you, somebody, when I get to it, somebody told me Leonardo was off a little bit, so we'll have to check that out. But pretty much all same. I like the fact they got that purple New Era flag. As usual, though, you guys all know how I am. They fucked up on the eyelets and the button. They should have made those purple. That would have been sick. But why would they do that? That's too good of an idea. And then on the back, you guys, it said Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Turtles in a Half Shell, Turtle Power. Yes. Hopefully this shit don't get copyrighted for that crap. And then underneath, we got the purple underneath. That is freaking sick. Oh, I guess they're apparently on Nickelodeon because we got a Nickelodeon tag on there. First time I've ever seen a Nickelodeon tag. So made in our favorite place of China. So let's check this baby out. $36.99. It is funny as hell that we buy these hats from New Era and they're $36.99. Plus you get free shipping. But then when we go to Lids and ship or buy on Lids, it's $41.99, $42.99, and we don't get free shipping. Please explain to me how that works. All right, you guys. Underbrim is different. Agree. Hi, what's up, Luke Needle? How you doing, buddy? How are the penises tonight? I think they still have the one with the turtle logo still a new era. I think I may have to grab that one. Knit saying P word today. Good, thank you, Luke. I'm not gay today. That's good. But if you're gay tomorrow, there's nothing against it. I still don't know why people keep stickers on hats. Go watch my videos, but I do. I take off the price tags though. It's just the look. It's just the look. See here. Turtles from China, difference between U.S. and China. Let's see, get the Hawaiian Airlines hat. Free shipping from Lids if you ship to store. Yeah, but that's how I ended up getting a job at Lids was because I kept getting it shipped to the store, and they asked me if I wanted to work. So, yeah. So I will tell you guys, shadow of a doubt, if you missed out on the Turtles release, I feel kind of bad for you because I feel like they're great hats. And and for me, guys, they were freaking an iconic part of my childhood. Like I said, I collected the wrestling figures. I collected the figures. I watched all the turtle cartoons. Still would like a Casey Jones, April O'Neil. Those were those were the characters back then. The biggest character that they had was Krang, Bebop, Rocksteady, Need a Foot Soldier one. I think I already said Casey Jones. Let's see. Baxter was another one. And then they eventually went off and had more villains, of course. But, excuse me, those were the main ones I grew up with. Let's see here. Let's see here. But the order has to be over 35, which sucks. That is a cool hat. Let's all visit majors at work. That'd be cool. How can you ever have free shipping and Lids not? Lids has been slipping since Fanatics took over. Yes, they have. All right, guys, let's get on to the next one. Ooh, dude, I'm just telling you guys, I love it. Somebody said that they did, J38 told me they did have the color brims. And like I said, I've never seen them, so I didn't know what to expect. So let's open this up. Now, I'm trying to not rip the bag because I'm going to reuse the bag for something else. But here we go, guys. I love it. The only thing, and I'm not going to keep saying this, but they could have did different with the eyelets. But here we go. We got Michelangelo. This thing is freaking awesome. Now let's see here. There is yeah, it's pretty much, other than the orange, it's pretty much the same as Donatello. What do you guys think on that one? It's the same like figure pattern with the teeth, and the eyes are pretty similar. So is the chin. So what do you guys think? I think the top of the head, of course, on the Donatello is a little more wider, and the Michelangelo head is a little more narrower, but the teeth and the eyes and the chin are pretty similar. Donatello has rounder cheeks, while Michelangelo has more narrow cheeks, but pretty similar. But then again, they're turtles, so I guess there would be a lot of similarities. So, yeah. Let's see here. Oh, sorry, guys. Orange brim looks freaking sick underneath. Of course, on the back, same thing. And a nice orange New Era flag right there. So, oh, this is nice. Could have probably gone with the 7.5. The problem is, guys, I don't want to take the chance of ordering a hat and it not fitting, but I probably could have gone with the 7.5 because there's a lot of room. But, I just get my 7 5/8, and there you go. Let's see here. Lids has better deals though. New Era's always retail, same face, just the color change, same, exact same, same. Michael, my boy, not being speciesist, but they look the same. All right, guys, let's move on to Leonardo. And I think we're going to pretty much have a repeat, but that's okay. Now, it would have been kind of cool if, like, Leonardo, they would have put his sword, or Michelangelo his nunchucks, or Donatello his bows. That would have been kind of cool if that would have been, like, on the side or even on the back of their weapons. That would be actually pretty freaking awesome. So here we go here. We got Leonardo, same exact facial expression, I should say. He's got that Michelangelo cheeks and that Michelangelo chin. So, yes, pretty much same faces. But I guess they're turtles. I'm not complaining, though, because I love them. And look at that nice blue. It is blue. It's kind of a bright blue, kind of like the Fun Cup series Gulpa blue right there. So really freaking nice. Same inside here. Dude, I know that the faces are same, but I just love them. Especially, I think for me, what does it on these ones is that the underneath the brim and the New Era flag just make it really good. Not to mention the turtles, but the turtles, they should have changed the facial features a little bit, because if I remember right, maybe even Donatello, I'd have to go do some research, might have had more freckles than Raphael or Leonardo, and they could have did something like that, put some more freckles on Donatello or something. I'll have to go check that out though. Flat bills fitted are the best, or under the bill. 59Fifty, you call, gotta bend that brim a little bit, bro. They should make a Ninja Turtle pizza hat. That'd actually be funny. That's what she said. Blue one's not center. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna talk about. So on this one, you guys, J38 mentioned that Leonardo was not centered, and I agree. He is not centered. Now, the one thing is, so if you guys can see, Michelangelo is centered, and Leonardo is not. You guys know me by now. I don't really trip too much about that, but yes, Leonardo is not centered. And thank you for reminding me, MTS. I meant to show you guys that or point that out, but J38 did get his Leonardo, and it wasn't centered as well. They should have made a Splinter with rat hair on it, or is it me? That's let's see here. That's sort of a teal color. It is. It's a bright blue. Yeah, they fucked up on all the Leos for some odd reason. Mine is the same. So I'm not worried about it, of course, but I know, I understand people's point of views if it bothers them, and I get it, because you don't want your hat to be screwed up, but I got other shit to worry about, you guys. You guys know that, so I know it does bother some people, so yes. So Leo is not centered. All right, guys. And the last hat, and I really appreciate you guys coming on tonight on this Friday. I know it's late, so I really appreciate you guys, and if you guys decide to catch the rebroadcast, thank you very much. We try to have fun. I think you guys are enjoying these Friday nights, and I like doing these Friday nights because I can kind of do more hats and stuff, and we kind of do like a little series of everything. So we're going to do this again next Friday. If you guys are cool with that, I'll still do Thursday, and then on Thursday we'll just show like a couple little hats here and there. But next one we got, of course, Raphael. Dude, this is sick, dude. Check out that red right there. My God, it just looks really good. Raphael is centered, of course. But this, man, these freaking hats, I love them. Like I said, just small little things they could have did differently. Eyelets, of course, could have been, they're matching colors. The buttons could have been matching colors. Now, if I could, I do know some people actually like, let me just grab one of these. They actually take the buttons off because these are actually removable, and they might put their own, like if I had an extra red button laying around or found one, I'd replace it on this one, and that actually might be kind of cool if I could actually do that, but I don't know if I could actually do that. So these hats are freaking awesome. So hopefully you guys grabbed them up. Hopefully I could get some of the snapbacks here soon, and we'll see. If the eyelets and buttons would have been turtle color, would have been next level. Dope set though. I still recommend the call in. I got to figure that out. See here, Ralph, the best. Ralph and Donnie, the best ones. Friday night sick for me. I'm not working as it's Saturday afternoon. That's good. I love the Ralph, that red and black. So check it out. So really happy about it, guys. By the way, I got to remember to say thank you to Professor Hatter for the super chats, J38 for being a Patreon, MTS for being a Patreon, and of course, Harley Mock for being a Patreon. Last thing before we end this, guys, if anybody's interested in doing a pre-order for one of my custom-made ML hats, please go to my Instagram page to get all the details. And if you have additional questions, feel free to DM me. But as soon as I get 5 confirmed orders, I will put in the orders, and then I'll start taking deposits. By the way, my face is all red, so that's kind of funny. So anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed tonight's podcast. I can't wait till next Thursday because it'll only be a couple days away from the Super Bowl. And, of course, again, this week is the Royal Rumble. It is probably, besides WrestleMania and SummerSlam, Survivor Series, so Royal Rumble for me is like one of my favorite events out of all of them, even before WrestleMania, because I've always loved that Royal Rumble match. I like it. And yeah, it's the one thing I probably look forward to the most besides WrestleMania. And then, of course, you got all those other ones. But WrestleMania and Royal Rumble are freaking awesome. So, okay. Let's see, that same Vietnamese kid who did the Giants hat probably did that Leo hat. No 35 cents for him. They will probably whip him for that. Michael has me. Have a great night. We don't use names, but thank you very much, Alex. I appreciate it. No worries, Hatch. You the man. Take care, guys. Bye. Matches the skin. Take care, dude. Go Niners. Let's go KC. 49ers. Good night, Hat Club Society. All right, guys. Thank you for joining me on Beers Baseball Bullshit Friday Night Ninja Turtle Edition. This is Major League Hats out. I will see you guys next week. Bye, guys. Good night. Later.